Hello, and welcome back, folks. I hope all of you are doing well. Today, I'm going to share with you a very interesting PowerPoint tip. So, I'm sure most of you have already seen some of the 3D objects in PowerPoints, and if you have not seen that, I'm going to quickly showcase you how it looks like by demonstrating this. So, have a look at this. This screen is showcasing a demo of a 3D model that I've created in PowerPoint. It's very easy and simple. I'll share one more example with you. On the next slide, I've put an aeroplane coming in. This is a 3D object and it is movable. It's moving on the screen as well, so you can play with it the way you want. And another object I would like to show you here, that is a little animal, and it is movable around. And also, not just this kind of movement you can make in a 3D object in PowerPoint, but you can also make this object move in different directions as well. So, for example, in this particular case, the 3D object you have just seen rotating, now it's going to move just like a stair effect, like this. So, are you ready to learn? It's going to be very, very easy. So don't be scared that it's 3D object modeling and it's going to take a lot of time and effort and everything. Don't worry about that. It's going to be very, very simple. So to start with, I'm going to take an empty slide here. And on this empty slide, I'm going to show you how you can build your own 3D object. Simple. You have to go to Insert menu in your PowerPoint, and there you will find 3D models. Click on the 3D models. There is this device, which means that you can pick a 3D model from current device, as well as 3D stock objects. Click on the object. We'll come to that in a later stage. First, we pick up the default models that we have in this 3D object modeling. So there are so many options you can find here, and you can use them. For example, you can use symbols, you can use geology, you can use cartoons, vintage cartoons, you can put robots, you can put fantasy things, you can put characters. So I'll go to characters. Let's see what sort of characters we have. We have many sort of characters here. And in the characters, for example, I find a person who's a worker or something like that, and it will download that particular object into PowerPoint. Once you have the object downloaded here, it is rotatable. So you can rotate and play with this object the way you want. I mean, the placing itself. There are multiple kind of options here you can see as well, where you can find different angles of this object and so on. But anyways, to start with, I'm going to put this object in this way. Then I'm going to go to the animation. In the animation, you can animate this object by making it turnable, or you see it's moving now. So I clicked on the animation of turnable and it's moving. I can make it a swing as well. That will be slightly different animation, and now it says making a swing. You can make it jump and turn around as well. So in this case, it will take jump and come back. So it's also very easy. So this is one particular model, one particular option that we have used. Let's move on and see if we can. Let me remove this object here, and let's pull in another object and see how we can make a slightly different animation of that. So this time I'm going to pick an animation of, let's say, an object which is more movable. Let's say. Oh, these are stickers as well. So let's look at the stickers. What sort of stickers we have? We have hearts. We have different sorts of angles here. Let's take this one. It showcases a couple of eyes. Okay, this can be impression as well. So I've selected these eyes, and I will go to the animation itself. On the animation, I will put in slightly different sort of animation. Let's say turnable. If I put here, it's going to turn around. You can see it's going to move, and you can also give it an effect. Like it's a real 3D effect coming into your PowerPoint. So you can also pull in an effect of, let's say, object movement. So that's what I wanted to plan. But let me remove this one. Now let's put it here, and let's go to add animation. And down there, you will find more motion paths. So you can select a motion path that you would like this to go on. For example, I would like to pull in an arc up, and you see, I select OK. And if I kind of preview this from here, you can preview this as well. You see, it's moving, and then it will go to the arc effect that we have just pulled in there. So first it's showcasing the movement that we pulled in, and then it's going to move into a specific direction that we have given from green to red, which means it will start from green and go to red, as you can see on your screen. So you see, here you move. So on the screen movement, you can move it anywhere you like. So animations can be controlled, can be anything you want to do with these objects. It's very easily possible. So I hope you have learned how to build these 3D objects. Pull your own object, play with it, and do share your comments in the comment section. I want to see what special and different you have tried. It's a good learning. You can animate your PowerPoints. You can build a better effect of your PowerPoints on your audience. It's not just interesting, but also very, very useful to convey your messages to your audience. And especially if your audience is a younger audience, then it's easier to convey through these animated messages. So I hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to the channel if you didn't do it already. I look forward to see you once more in our next video. Till then, ta-da.